That's not what I'm saying. But the majority of you who live in a red state in the impoverished red states, because we know all red states for the majority of this conversation, like for this conversation, the majority of red states are poor and they rely on blue states for money. But that's another conversation. But for you red state magas who are always constantly being duped and let's just say voting against your own interest, this matters to you. When they are using immigrants to scapegoat them as a prop for them to test the boundaries of this constitution, you should be alarmed, because let me tell you something. You are not ever going to have a foot at the table, a seat at the table. You won't even be allowed to enter the facility, because these elites don't give a shit about you. They have sold you this fear of your fellow Americans. We are all in the same situation. We're all dealing with the same economic problems. We're all dealing with the same financial problem. We're all dealing with the fact that our healthcare system is shit. We're all dealing with the fact that the justice system is shit. Yet you believe that the elite MAGA or the elite, politician, Republicans, whoever there may be, this can go on the Democratic side as well. You guys believe that at some point you will be invited to sit at the table, and that is not the case. So when you see immigrants being treated like subhumans, you should be worried, because what they're doing is they are effectively testing the boundaries of what they can do with this constitution. And by you allowing this, you are basically giving up your right. You are giving up your power that this constitution allows you to have, because you are a human being. And once they usurp your power, it is done. It is done. And if you can't see the writing on the wall right now, why would leadership need military protection if they were doing the right thing by the people? If they weren't afraid of their people, they will be among their people, and they will be trying to uplift their people, and they will be trying to build for their people. What's happening right now is the fact that they're afraid. They're afraid of the scrutiny that the people of the United States are bringing through them. And that is through marches like the No King March. They heard those voices, they saw the numbers, they are fearful. But now they are weaponizing, of course, the military for protection that you and I don't get, protection that you and I are not afforded. Why do they get exceptional protection when they aren't even protecting us, right? I'm not calling, and this shouldn't be a call for political violence, because that's not what it's about. But let me say this: the individuals who are out there in Oregon, in the cities of Oregon, in the cities of Illinois, Chicago, California, right? In New York, and all around this country, who are being harassed, assaulted, right? Those people who are standing up in the streets are doing it for you, MAGA. They're standing up for all of our rights, and we should all hold them to the highest standard. They are on the same level as the ones who did the civil rights movement marches, because it takes tremendous bravery to stand up to oligarchs, and to stand up to fascist leaders, and to stand up to wannabe dictators, to the effect that they are running to military bases. We got to stand up together, and what you have seen is the exact effect of collective unity of all people who are fed up with the bullshit. I'm just saying, There's no reason that you would need that kind of elite protection if you were doing right by the people.